if we could just go one summer without fires, that'd be great. How are you now? Howdy. That's Travis. I'm Kevin. If you're new here, we're H&H Prospecting. If you're not new here, thanks for tuning back in and coming along on the adventure. Today, we're going back after that shiny, glassy fire opal. We're actually going to put up 4 corners of our own, have our own claim. So you future Patreon members, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll launch that. We'll be able to come out and play with us. For now, let's go find out where our corners are going to be, where we're going to locate. There are other claims out here that we know the location on, so we're going to kind of pull off of those corners and then do some exploring. It'll make more sense when we get up on the hill. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Ain't no more walking, got the 4-wheeler, very nice, makes the trip go by. So we've been walking around for about a half an hour trying to find that corner post. It should be right here somewhere. We're looking for the northwest corner post. What will be the northwest corner post, if we like it, will be our southwest, because the way the claims go on these hard rock, on these load claims, 500 feet by 1,500 feet. So the idea is as we're going to try to find this corner, we'll then start going up the hill, because we're going to go off that corner 500 feet this way, and then go up 1,500 feet to make our rectangle. And what we're looking for, which we're already finding, are these signs, these trace potch is what you'll hear them call a lot of in Australia. It's basically just overflow, extremely common, I don't want to say worthless, but traces, shows what we're looking for. Old opal, looking for another opal. Yeah, I'm rhyming a little bit, so let's get another drink because I'm a little dehydrated and find this corner and we'll go from there. Alright, so if we're at their corner, we know that their claim runs 1,500 feet that way and 500 feet that way. So I'm at their northwest corner. I want to find their northeast corner 500 feet from here, because I'm going to go another 1,000 feet in that direction. I'm going 500 feet in that direction, and then everything in between will hopefully be the pink flamingo. Pitter patter, let's get back at her. Alright, so we came up from the corner. We actually kind of walked down what would be about halfway into the claim, found an old cat road, and decided to follow it back up. As we're following it up here, we notice this outcropping where we're standing isn't holding any vegetation. If you look all around us, I need to remember to look at the camera while I'm talking so I don't cut out. All around us is vegetation, but where we're at is not vegetation. You can see that the water would actually come down the hill, funnel, and wash anything out right here, meaning there should be less soil right here where we're standing to get down to bedrock. So right here could potentially be a great place to do a pit. So since we are right here and we're exploring, we're going to search this area for a little bit more extensively and see if we find any more posh or trace of opal. Alright, so just as we said, as we were predicting, we were just right down there scratching around a little bit. Except we're going to search this area a little bit more extensively, maybe 5-10 minutes at it. We've already come upon a vein, float, trace. I'm standing on top of so much glass right now. It is unbelievable, guys. Like, there's so much opal right here on top. Look at that piece between your feet. Oh, look at this. This is glass. That's some red right there. Pink flamingo. Oh yeah. What expected to take 2 days took 20 minutes. Sometimes it's good to be lucky. Sometimes it's just good to be blessed. Sometimes it's even better to be H&H prospecting. So, we're about a third of the way up the claim. We're bordering, there's another marker right there, that's the top of our buddies. So we still have another 900 feet or more up this way to go. Just looking at these outcroppings, the rock outcroppings, and kind of poking around. And look, there's some glass there, traveling all the way through. Travis just said he found a vein. Let's go look over there. This whole outcropping gonna have to get picked up. What you see, bud? Show me what you're working with. Oh, right down here. Ooh-wee. Pink flamingo's gonna be good. Another. There's opal everywhere. So remember, if you want to come to the Pink Flamingo, look for some opal. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, and join Patreon and membership when we do that. We'll keep you all posted. Good morning. Day 2 here at the Pink Flamingo Discovery and Exploration. I thought if you guys decide, our future patrons, future YouTube membership holders, want to go mining with us, I thought I'd kind of just show you where you get to go camping. It's an awesome campsite that Travis and I have discovered and setting up here. Barely just off the road. But I mean, check this out, guys. Long, hard days of work. Get to come and dip your toes in the water and just sit here and enjoy a nice cold adult frosty beverage and just listen to the creek go by. Stick your toes in it and cool down. It is a pretty wonderful, amazing, magical spot that we have here in the middle of the desert somewhere in eastern Oregon. Hope you guys decide to join us out here one day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, July 10th, 2021, sometime around 9 a.m. And the Pink Flamingo now has its first post at the southwest corner. Yay, yay, yay. Now we're going to walk 500 feet that way and put our second post. Now on camera this might be hard to read, but if you're an actually prospector and you pay attention to stuff like you're supposed to, I'll show you how this reads. So Pink Flamingo, southwest corner, 1,500 feet to the southeast corner, with the date 7/10/21. On this side, sounds gonna be bad, but again, Pink Flamingo, southwest corner, 500 foot to the northwest corner, 7/10/21. We'll actually come back out after the paperwork is filed, paint these things pink, and then put proper signs on them. But for now, that gives us our proof of tendency to prospect, meaning that this is ours for 60 days until we put the paperwork on it, and the paperwork's on it. It's ours as long as we pay the taxes. And that's basically how putting up load claim works. Basically. Alright, and there is post marker 2. Again, we're just sharpening on them for now. Once we actually go speak with Miss Sam at Armadillo Mining, because we know the exact coordinates of our southwest corner, when we do our paperwork, we'll put the actual coordinates instead of just, 1,500 feet that way. That'll be there too, but it'll show the actual coordinates of all 4 spots once the paperwork is submitted. That's 2. 2 more to go. Pitter patter. Alright, again, so we're kind of doing this in somewhat of a simplistic, kind of a cheater way, if you will. We know that 500 feet down there is our southwest corner, also our buddy's northwest corner. I'm now at his northeast corner, knowing that that's 500 feet. Our claim, the Pink Flamingo, is going another 1,000 feet that way. So we'll post another 1,000 feet up that way for our third, and then we'll go another 500 feet from that way. Pitter patter. This is kicking my butt, bro. So we're about 200 feet away from what's going to be our southeast corner. Just kind of looked behind us over this juniper and noticed, like, oh, that rock doesn't really look natural the way it's here underneath this juniper. Don't know if you'll be able to actually read it. I don't even see where you were reading it, Trav.
Right across the top.
I can't read it.
You can feel it more with your finger than you can. It says 1938.
1938. So a grave site, with all due respect here, nearly over 100 years old.
Almost.
Nearly 100 years old. Up here, we're actually at the flat. We're at the top of the mountain now. Only another 250, 300 feet more to go that way. And here's post marker 3 on our southeast corner. Now, 500 feet that way to our northeast corner, and we are posted. And that's it, guys. There's the pink flamingo northeast corner. Notice how it's marked, saying 500 feet that way to the northwest corner. Dating at 7, 10, 21. All 4 posts are up. Pink flamingo is now a real thing. Congratulations, Travis. We now own an opal claim. Join Patreon. Come find some opal. It'll be fun. Alright, man. Which way's lunch?
So, we got 2 choices.
We got 2 choices.
Straight to camp,
Uh-oh.
or back to 1,500 feet to the quad.
You guys decide.
There's some prep.
I mean, definitely not the kind of foxhole I'm used to dealing with, but foxhole. Buddy's in a foxhole, foot in his knee. You steal his wallet and eat his MRE. Blue Falcon. Alright, so now that we've got our 4 corners up, we came back down to what would be the southwest side of our claim, where we seen pastique colored shards right on the surface, and basically decided just to start digging down. Only got down about 6 to 8 inches before we hit bedrock, which is awesome. And as we started breaking the bedrock apart, you can see all the potch marks holes that are filled with other crystals, crystallization, other minerals, and basically you can even see the gas and the steam marks coming up this bedrock, meaning everything that is carrying the fireopal, what pushes the fireopal, also is getting pushed up here. So I think we're on it. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. So we are on what's now day 3 of the pink flamingo discovery and exploration. We did a lot of walking yesterday, a lot of work. So today we're going to take it easy. Our buddy is actually going to allow us to pick through his tailing piles and see what we pull out of there. Have a nice couple easy hours before we head back home. Camp's all cleaned up. Everything is all loaded. I love the pitter patty wagon. This thing is a dream. Makes my life so nice. Got us about 12 to 15 pounds of raw opal to go through. So let's get home and go through it. Alright, now back at the homestead, let's just see exactly what we came up with this weekend. Well, this weekend couldn't have gone much better than how it did. We got our corners up on the pink flamingo. That's super exciting. Big thanks to our buddy, who we're going to not say his name because of where his claim is located. Thanks, bud, for helping us get ours located as well. We had a great time out there picking around. If you wanted to put a rough guesstimate and say that there was about 8 pounds of rough opal here, and say that rough opal goes for about $1 a gram, y'all can do some math. rough estimate, maybe $3,000 worth of opal once it's clean and sold. It's a lot of work to get opal actually sold out there. I want to give a shout out to Coos. Actually, Starlord wants to give a shout out to Coos. Thanks for that email and those pictures, bud. We're going to be doing, along with some other folks that are part of the RMPA, a big club outing at the end of this month. We're actually going to be giving away a lifetime membership to the RMPA. We're going to be out at one of the Steve's Fort claims. If you guys want to come to that, they're actually allowing non-members to come out this weekend, so you can feel an idea for what the club is like. Reach out to us or just check out Republic Mining on Facebook. Was there anything else I need to talk about? No. Alright guys, thanks for coming along on the adventure. We cannot wait to get back up there. We appreciate all your support. We'll be hitting 1,000 subscribers real soon, so hopefully you'll be watching for that Patreon drop. And as always, get that shiny. Well, on our way back home, we're just on the other side of, well, another town. And smoke is even worse. We've got visibility about 300 yards. Prayers and thoughts go out to everybody dealing and living with this. And big thanks to the firefighters out here fighting it. It's starting to look like what Grants Pass did last summer. Scary, scary, scary. It's gross.